What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news, some very sad news concerning Simiso Buthelezi. He's a South African boxer. He was involved in a bizarre incident on his fight June 7th. Simiso is, of course, was in a coma, fell into a coma after appearing disembobulated in his WBF African lightweight title fight against Sefisele Mutungwa last weekend. There's no chance of his condition. There's no change in his condition. He's not talking. He wasn't moving or anything right now. His trainer said via South African reporter. The doctors say that there could be a blood clot on the brain due to a blow to the head, adding that Buthelezi's family is devastated over his condition. Now, when I think of coma, because this is what we know or should know about getting hit in the head. I remember Deontay Wilder said it best. Getting hit in the head is nothing normal, okay? That's not a normal reaction to get hit in your head. That's why boxing is so dangerous. It's a full contact sport, very dangerous sport. Things like this can happen, and if you noticed, it just shows you the true nature of adrenaline, because he had the fighter down. Okay, he wasn't the last one that got hit. The fighter was. The fighter almost went through the ropes, okay, when he was getting hit. And I think that's what happened. Maybe his adrenaline was to a spiking point, to the fact that he didn't know where he was. When he seen the ref, he started going towards the referee and commenced fighting, okay? And then, of course, the referee seen what was going on. Shout out to the opponent as well, because the opponent could have done some dirty, slimy shit, like hit him behind the head or whatever, and then go with the rule like, hey, protect yourself at all times. He knew instinctively like something's not right. The referee knew it. The corner of Simiso knew it. So they were like, hey, call this fight off. Something's wrong, because he's punching the corner, okay? He's in the corner swinging at nothing. That tells you something is wrong, definitely wrong. And it's sad because it could, because we're looking at a coma. He fell into a coma, but it just shows you how dangerous this fight is. It's very bizarre, but he could have been weight drained. It could have a lot to have something to do with a blow. Okay, he could have had a blow. Maybe it was a blood clot that happened. Maybe it was an aneurysm. And I think we should wait until they have an autopsy, on this fallen fighter, to see what really happened. Okay, because it was very, very bizarre. Because he was still up. He jumped back. And he was about to commence fighting this guy because, of course, he was getting the better of that person at that time. What's also bizarre about this is they call the fight off, and the fighter starts jumping up and down. I'm like, dude, you're just on the ground. You almost fell out of the ring. You almost knocked you out of the ring before whatever happened to him. But whatever happened to him had to happen to him at that point. But understand something else. Doesn't mean because it happened at that point doesn't mean it could have it didn't happen earlier in that fight. Okay, that's why when fighters, it's better to really get knocked out than to take punches over and over again to your head. That's more dangerous, and it just shows you that just because you get hit at a certain time doesn't mean that won't affect you later on, okay, in life. It's been people that got hit in the head and then later on went home and died in their sleep. That's why if anybody had kids, they tell you if a kid had a head injury or they fall on their head, don't let them go to sleep for at least an hour. Okay, so those are the type of things that happen. This is very, very sad, very unfortunate. My heart goes out to this fallen fighter, Simiso. He fought to the end, literally, as you can see. A true soldier to the game. This is very unfortunate. I would like to have and know what exactly happened to him besides him falling into a coma, so hopefully, the doctors will give us some type of explanation of what happened to Simiso. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this unfortunate event. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.